When I was in the desert, I call it arid, ARID, where I was actually I was really enjoying myself there. I had met a lot of, well, a small group that I was happy with. And then of course I was with my betrothed, who I was in heaven with. I said I will go wherever and however, as long as I stay right by your side. So while we were there, is that the part where I met with some fighting family member of sorts? I mean, I thought we were on Russian land. The RUSSIAN. I mean, it had just been whatever, because I think it was 91. They had kept the U.S.S.R as the armory hand, and then the Russian Federation for the monetary system, and to reshuffle and organize all of the business offices to align with he and I and what we need, and let us go on our lands to speak to our people who were being harmed in some sense, and had some ongoing fight, and had intel they would only share with namesake, or boat namesake, I don't know. Because the land remains cursed and in illuminated, ILL is to be sick. So it is going to be a sick land, a sick story for everybody, until I come back and I return to the lands and meet with the people that live on my lands, and turn by LANTURN, LANTURN. That's the way prowess works. I am the director Illuminatus wife. It is my namesake. These are my root race people that are whatever. I need to do land survey. I need to speak to them. I mean, there is a lot to do. And that was 1991. It is now 2020. That was 1991. You have lost me so many circadian rhythm days and nights where we could have been advancing and securing facility, people, food, medicine, and preparing for whatever comes next, but securing planetary alignment as well. Instead, you threw me into some modern New York of cars and asphyxiation, squeezing me by pressure and studying advanced weaponry programming and junction box. I said to Anthony tonight, I was like, who is rewiring and doing your plumbing, Anthony? Like, I really want to know, like, the plumb bob. Like, if the bob is, like, up here and we have to plumb bob, like, an alignment so your thought processor works inside the unit. Like, who's doing your plumbing? Flushing out all that shit bag between the mixed discombobulated dyslexia and the electric wiring of it doesn't always work right. So, like, because a lot of people are suffering from that. But again, the longer you trap me away from my betrothed, the longer you'll have disease and I curse every land that I walk on, that I'm not next to my betrothed. Like, I can't wait for you all to go under in such a vicious way for doing this to me. And allowing the shitbag, like, thieves and heathens elsewhere to study me in full force in multiplex societies of genetics that I don't even want to know white people exist in the same time and space because they're so untrustworthy, trying to advance themselves for ships and boats and airplanes, and I'll break your genetics first. Yeah, that's great. Why don't you, I mean, like, a huge super villainous, like, shitbag society with no laws and all the nerds running shit. Are you fucking crazy, you stupid breed? I mean, Jesus. The people, whoever we visited, like, understood, and they were like, no, why are... There was talks that you were, right, we were being successful in 1991, God forbid. I mean, it's just, like, ridiculous. So, we were being so successful, we were helping the people, we were laying tracks, and then, what, you hit me with an advanced germ warfare, genital herpes, HPV code that I'm not gonna get, but it's gonna go out in vicious format to all the women and the men who are gonna stay silent carrier and give it to one another to fuck up their breeding going forward for throwing me back into America when I am Motherland, Russia. It's 9 time zones or 10 time zones. I can't remember. It's a lot of networking. I mean, it's a big project. We wanted to work it in 1991. Where did you get the throwing me into America to do fucking nothing but grow fat and lazy while everybody's like on computers going, I don't know. It's your head programming. This is not something you sit on, human. Jesus.